So let's see here. Let me just make sure we're good to go. Boom, 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 boom. It's fucking raining in San Diego. It's like sprinkling, so we got to make this live fast. In San Diego. Awesome. I can hear me, so you can hear me. Yo, so Luther, San Diego, California. I would say sunny San Diego, but let's walk out. Looks sunny, but you can see it's gloomy and everything. This is it is the little backyard patio where we do all the training at. So we got to get after it fast, so we don't get rained out. And all that you can already see, got some rain on our whiteboard, so we won't be using that. But the main purpose of today's live is, let's bring this here. Is I was at Home Depot the other day, yesterday, and I watched a few workers there. And working at Home Depot, it's very important that you know how to pick things up, because you have, someone's grandma, someone's grandfather, someone's wife, someone's daughter, um, just someone that needs aid in picking up those items, right? So you need to learn how to pick things up. And I was like, man, I cannot believe how I guess I will. It's weird. I don't like to say movement is incorrect, but just like how I pick things up, how I teach people to pick things up, how far away from the average worker is from the basic principles of picking up something that is heavy. And what is heavy? I think heavy is 25 or whatever, because it all depends on leverage. Let's flip this around and let's get started. All right. So age it right there. Cool. Awesome. Let me bring out the laptop. All right, so today's live chat's all about learning how to pick things up correctly. It might be interrupted with some rain, but that's okay. I'm gonna put the laptop right there. Hopefully. Cool. Okay, so what I witnessed yesterday, I need to move this damn thing back. We're gonna pick this up too. But what I witnessed yesterday was a bunch of Home Depot workers trying to pick up things. And what really got my attention was I've bought a lot of sand at Home Depot. That play sand is what I recommend to put in all your bags. Do not go and get sand at the beach or whatever. That sand is needed to be at the beach. All right. So this is an 80-pound, and it's actually like 91 pounds in here. But I watched this worker help a little old lady get their sandbag into their car. And the worker, she went over there and bent over, picked that 50 pounds up from here. You see that she nearly fell over. And she played it cool. And I'm not even going to try to do that. And she got it here, and she really struggled to get it there. And I had like this moment. Like I'll turn to my girl, I was like, and she knew exactly what she's like, oh man. She knew exactly what I was gonna say. Because we bend, we bend our back, we hinge our hip, we set our knees, we bend down, if you have an able body, so many times a day. What's up? We got 9 people in here. Hey, for you 9, we are learning how to pick things up correctly, really basic. We got a 90-pound sandbag here. I'm realizing that the everyday person that usually doesn't train how to lift things heavy, they actually don't know how to pick things up properly. I was at Home Depot the other day, and I just saw workers picking things up in a way that I would coach them out of. So I just wanted to make this live stream just to show you how to pick some heavy things up in my way correctly to prevent injury. And so you get a little free coaching session here. So what I was saying is, man, it just made me have this aha moment. Like, I'm like, dude, I don't think people because I know there's a ton of people that in my social circle that doesn't go to the gym. So I was like, okay, I need to teach people how to just pick up. Instead of doing all these complex movements, let's start with the most basic thing. Something that is heavy, how does it get from here to here? So when you're picking things up, this is a sandbag. It's a GoRuck, 80 pounds. There's like 91 pounds in here. So if you want to get this thing from here to here, a lot of people will try to pick the weight up. Here, look where my hips are at. My hips needs to be neutral to the bag, as close to its center. So I'm going to make my hips come here, right? Now I'm standing over the bag. This makes me so much stronger. And then I'm not going to bend my arms. I'm going to reach down, try to connect my middles with its middle. So imagine this is like a sandbag, some soil, some dog food that you're getting at Costco or whatever. So you split the bag in middle here, and look at my arms. They are not bent straight, and watch my hips. They don't go up, they go in, and the bag comes up. Easy way to live. Yo, can you hear me? I don't think I could hear you, Jesse. I don't think that's how the live chat works. But hopefully you can hear me. Tell me that. So that is the first thing that I see people do things wrong. When they're setting up to pick something up. Imagine that this is, we can take this as far as, this is a 31 pound sandbag. This can be a grocery bag. Oh, we got a little spider friend right there. You see people try to pick up a grocery bag or a tote or a purse that is heavy or a suitcase. They all look at their hips. They go here and they bend down and they reach forward. Never do that when you're picking something up. Hips to its center. Boom. I am so stronger there. I'm so stronger there. Can I take to you? Okay, got it. Hi, can I take? Okay. What's up, Unique? What's up? I don't know why my leg's so itchy. I ran 10 miles the other day, 2 days ago. It was smoked, man. 2 hours. It took me 2 hours to run 10 miles, and it was intense. But if you're just jumping in here, we are learning how to basically just pick up things in the most safe, efficient way. I was at Home Depot today, watched a bunch of workers pick up some sandbags that were 50 pounds, items that were 25 pounds or heavy, and I realized, man, these people that their work is to help and assist people to pick up and load their cars, they're picking things up very wrong. So, like I'm saying, 80 pound sandbag here. How I would coach someone to pick something up, right? Imagine that this is like dog food, concrete, sand, anything that you're going to buy that's going to be heavy. This is what this whole live stream is about today. It's just learning how to pick that up. And it looks like I got 50 people in here. Yo, grab something and let's do this together. So a lot of people, they set up wrong. They start back here and they bend over and they're like, oh, I'm trying to pick this up. Look how heavy this is away from me. Hips to the item that you're picking up. Split the item in half, hips, boom, go to the item right here. So we're matching. We bend down, our arms are straight, they're not bent. We find the center. Imagine that this is like some dog food or whatever. And then our hips don't go up, they go forward, and it picks up. Just like that. How easy is that? And then if you have a sandbag, you can roll it up here. 1, catch it. 2, and 3. But that's basically how you pick something up. And it's so important to learn that because, again, we hinge, we set our hips, we pick things up daily. So if you need to learn how to do this, because I was just mind blown about walking through Home Depot and I was like, wow, this person does not know how to pick up that item. This person is like, why are they so far away? I just want you to try this. Go get a bag, go get a backpack and put a couple books in there. What's up? And place it down, and I want you to step 1, 2. Step one step back. Grab the backpack and try to lift it like this. That is so heavy. Now, I want you to get the same backpack, same weight. Grab that bag, bring it, set it over your feet, get it close to your core, your center. Bag, hip, right? And then pick it up. And feel how light it is. It's all leverage. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be a kid. a bag of dog food, a sandbag, an awkward box that you're lifting. We can get so many examples here. A deadlift bar. Look at this. So this is 36 kgs. So this is over 100 pounds. It's a box I got in the mail, right? I'll see people try to pick this damn thing up. And again, they do the same thing. They're away from it. They try to grab it, but look where my hips are at. Hips need to be close to the item that you're picking up. So get close, and then I'm not bending my arms. Finding a leverage point, right? Arms get straight, and then hips come out. Boom. And then I stack it on the knees. Then I can grab it and pick it up. Easy. Easy, easy. Okay. I think that is it for today's live chat. I just want to show you some examples of picking things up that are awkward and different because they translate into real world stuff. Man, going through Home Depot, it really showed me some things. I actually think I'm going to shift some of the general training that I was planning on more just like mastering the basic pickup, honestly. Because if you learn how to pick something up correctly, you can do so much. And that comes from setting the body correctly, understanding how to set your hips. I love like people like a lot of people preach, don't round your back, round that back. There's so many things where we can't have a straight, perfect back. We have to round, right? When this bag gets 200 pounds, there's no way we can't have a non-rounded back. We have to round, right? Set it and pick it up. So I'm just gonna, on this channel, we're really gonna focus on these live chats of teaching you how to pick things up correctly. And then we'll branch on from there with some of these explosive, really cool movements. But if you're looking for an online coach, you want to learn something on One-to-Many directly, I have a cohort fitness community where I drop the workouts every Sunday. You get 5 workouts a week. And it's linked in the description. It's called Train with Sand program. But yeah, so on these live chats, if you like and subscribe, we're going to really dive deep into just learning how to pick up things correctly. Because I was blown away going through Home Depot and seeing the workers. And I'm like, man, it's the small things, guys. If you pick things up incorrectly for amount of time, eventually you're going to have that back injury, or you're going to have like that, oh my God, I just tweaked my back or my neck. And it doesn't come from just trying a new thing. It's you doing this. It's you picking up, let's say this is your backpack, your purse, your tote, your kid, anything that's 20 pounds, 15 pounds, right? It comes from you just grabbing it and going or whatever. Instead of, again, people for some reason, they like to keep their hips away from the item that they're picking up. Hips to item, boom. Then we just pick it up. Right? There's a little bit more to that. Imagine if this is a grocery bag. I try to pick up this grocery bag or bag from here, much heavier. Hips to item, up. And that's a 31-pound bag. This is a 91-pound bag. All right, I think that's everything I needed to teach you today. We're really going to dive into this. It really sparked a lot of things in my head going through that and all that. And I seem like I got 2 people in here. Drop a like for me, please. Share this live chat for someone that you think needs to learn how to pick something up correctly. Or if you're picking things up, or if you have back pain and you don't know why, it might come from this. Remember, it doesn't take a catastrophic, crazy event to cause back pain. It can be like these little things. Man, like if I'm 31 now, if I sit wrong for too long, I have back. Well, not really. I haven't had back pain in a while, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes a long car ride can cause back pain. And what you think is your car or your car seat, maybe it's your principles of picking up heavy things now doing a diminishing return because you've been doing it for so long incorrectly. Where now, if I can just teach you one thing here, when you're picking something up, hips to item, whatever it is, hips to item. A lot of people like to pick up here. Where's my hips? It's away from the item. Hips to item. Straight arms, hips forward. Boom, 1. Cool. All right, that's all I got for you. Join the school community. Like, subscribe, please. I'll show you what I'm talking about before I go here. Hopefully you can see this. Wow. All right. Oh, God. Okay. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Okay. Whew. All right. This is a school community. This is what we do. I help you get stronger and build build real cardio in 30 days. Inside you get weekly workouts updated by me. I'll show you one of those damn things. This is quite hard. So I'll do a pin post here. So from February 14th to 20th, the programming is there. And we also do a coaching call every Thursday. But obviously our membership is a little low. So once we get some members that want that coaching call, we'll start that. All right, that's all I got for you. Peace.